Hey guys, it's been a while. I know I've been gone for a very long time. I think it's been around 10 months, but I just needed a break, you know. Some of it was for personal reasons, and some of it is just because K-pop has been pretty bad in 2019. It was just a very sad year. But I'm back now, hopefully more regularly, and I am back with currently 31 packages as you can see here, but I think I might have one more on the way, one or two. So even though I wasn't very active on YouTube, I still bought a lot of packages because I still wanted to support my favorite artists. So that's why you have all these packages piled up here. Most of them do have the month I bought them in written on it, but I don't think I'm going to unbox them according to month. I think I'm just going to do whatever's biggest or most convenient at the moment, and then we'll work away from there. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty much 10 months in the making. All done last minute though. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I am very, very sorry for this hiatus. I do not think I'll ever be gone for this long ever again, but still, I'm so sorry. Hope you guys enjoy. To start off the haul, we'll begin with the biggest box I have to show you guys just how big. This is the side, and the hole was already made when I got it. I don't know what happened, but let's open this. This is actually pretty recent. It's from December. But I don't think the albums are pretty recent. I might have ordered something that has already been released. But we shall see. We're both in for a surprise together with these packages. I usually keep better track, but then I just stopped while I was on hiatus. So hopefully all of the packages are correct orders. And there might be a shipping label in the front, so there might be a word edit, or I might pull something out. Okay, so that was the shipping label. Let's pull everything out. There's actually more. Okay. And that is it. Choice Music did a really good job making this very comfy. I've never even seen these type of packing stuff before. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here we have the first album, and I think 3 more on my right actually. So let's open this one. This one's pretty obvious if you are a fan. And it is Taeyeon. It is her Purpose. I think this is her limited edition version or something. I know it's the massive version of the two. The back. I do wish this was smaller because it's gonna stand out really weirdly on my shelf. But bigger book also means bigger images, which means a more beautiful Taeyeon, and that's always a plus. Really excited for this one. And I'm hoping the rest of the orders are correct. I don't remember what I ordered with her. I actually thought it was supposed to be just one album, but I think... Let's see what it is. Let's see. Oh wow, that's a lot of freebies. Let's look at the freebies first. A little nice message from Choice Music telling you not to sell their freebies. And it is MAMAMOO. So we have Moonbyul. Oh, nothing on the back. Huyin, I think. Styling's a little different. Solar. And Hwasa. Wow. She looks fabulous here. I think this is probably the promotion for... Is it Hip? I don't know. Oh, Moonbyul again. Is it the same photo? Oh, it is. Might have been an accident. Or they can just tell I'm a Moonbyul fan. Alright, we put that aside. And now remember this now. So these are the albums. Actually, only that one was in different order. So these are the albums I ordered, I think for Black Friday. I didn't remember ordering Taeyeon with it, but I guess I did. So we have MAMAMOO. This is, I think, their album titled Black. Oh wait, no, it's called Reality in Black. So here we have it. I'm really excited for this one because I really love their color series. We have Taeyeon, Purpose. This is the regular edition, I believe. and I just got the white version. The only difference between the white version and the red version is just this border is different. The photocard is the same, the photo book is the same as well, so that's why I didn't order another copy. I usually order 2 copies of some of my favorite artists is if some of the content's different, like photocards or the photo book. So that's why there's only one version for this version of the album. And Chen. Oh, Chen. Really sad to hear how some fans are treating him right now. It's supposed to be a happy moment, but some fans are just crazy. So I have his albums to support, unlike those fans who are throwing it away. These are gems, man. They're missing out. And here we have the other copy of Dear My Dear. And these are pretty much the albums I bought from Black Friday. They arrived a little late, but it's because they also had a lot of Black Friday orders. If you guys don't know, do check out Choice Music for Black Friday because they usually have around like a 20% off on albums. So I got these at a very good deal. So give Choice Music a try. And these are pretty much, oh, I'm dropping everything. So these are pretty much my albums from Black Friday and our first package. On to our next package from back in May and from eBay. I know this is a magazine. I don't know from what country and I don't know specifically what. So let's be surprised together. Okay, let's see. This knife is so smooth. I thought it would dull out during the break because I was using it for other reasons. Alright. So let's see. Oh, there's a shipping label as well. Let's see if I can pull that up. Is it a shipping label? Oh no, I think it's fine. I don't think it's a shipping label. Alright. Let's see. Bubble mailer. UPS. I found that funny because they shipped it with USPS, but this is UPS. Alright, let's see. I have to pull this out again because the shipping label came out. So let me just do this. But I was very surprised. I felt it and I felt that it was a book, but I thought it was just a very dense magazine. But it's not a magazine. Here was the freebie too. I couldn't pull it out with the book because it had my shipping label. Oh, there's more. Okay, so these are the last items. Yeah. So let's look at the freebies first. Let's see. We have a pretty old EXO. I think this is like a fan-made photo card. Missing some members. This is really cute. I think this is during Dio's filming because he's semi-bald. A nice back. We have a Happily Ever After from Newest. Don't know where this is from. I know the group. I don't know what this is supposed to mean though. And we have Sehun. This is in Chinese. I don't know what this is. These are probably all just... Oh, this is supposed to be a postcard. Wow, that's actually very cool. I don't use postcards, but I've never received one like this. Very, very cool. He's so cute here too. Alright, on to the book. We have EXO Present. This is so much heavier and way thicker than I thought it would be. My god. I love photo books, so that's why when my favorite artists drop one, I always have to buy it. So you will see a few more photo books in this haul. We have the side and the back. Really excited for this one. Can't wait to open it. And we are done with this package. For our third package, it is from Music Plaza back in June. And this package is actually bigger than the last one, but this one's lighter, so that's why I did the other one first. So let's see what this one is. I'm just gonna assume they're albums. Probably 2 because they didn't weigh so much. But this is a really big box. So let's see. Okay, no shipping label. Awesome. Okay, the shipping label's on the bottom, so let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, pull that out. Let's pull everything out now. Oh my gosh. Almost dropped it. I didn't know it would be separated in two, so then I was holding only one half and then just trying to balance everything. Red Velvet album! Super excited for this. Oh, almost dropped Wendy. So let's put these albums together. Let's see if we have enough space for them to be side by side. Okay, I'll hold on to the freebies first. Okay, let's do them in age order if we can. Irene, Sogi, Wendy, Joy, Yuri, and the regular edition. They have different names, I have no idea. Alright, looking all pretty. Push them up. So these are the albums for day 1 of Reve Festival. This is for Zimzalabim. I'm gonna say something a bit controversial. This is actually probably my favorite of the 3 series. I know a lot of people love Psycho, but Zimzalabim is my jam. I really love Zimzalabim, and I do love this mini album a lot. It is my favorite of the 3. Though it is my least favorite styling, this era has some pretty tragic styling for everyone. Maybe not Yuri, but everyone else had some questionable styling, especially Joy. This album's actually way thicker than I thought it would be. I think it's kind of like their Power Up album, maybe like Rookie. It's a different packaging, but it's the same thickness, so it's gonna be a bit troublesome for how I'm gonna shelf this. This album will probably be one of the first albums I upload onto my channel because I'm a huge Red Velvet stan. Super excited to get these open and to just catch up on my photo cards, which I haven't been doing during my break. But now onto the freebies. We have Irene, Sogi, and Yuri stickers with the group logo. Joy, Wendy, and group with Reve. Oh, Wendy. Break my heart. And we have Sappy. Is this Sappy? I know this is for the Japanese album. I think this is for Sappy. This might be my second sticker from them of this album. Oh, I love stickers. Very excited to use these. But I'm probably just gonna collect them. Is there another one? No, they're just thick. So yeah, these were my Red Velvet Day 1 albums. From Music Plaza, we're bouncing back to Choice Music, and it is a package from December. I think I know what this is. I don't think it's an album. And I also think I picked this up in person at the postal office too, if this is what I think it is. Which I'm pretty sure I'm right. Let's see. I just opened it and then the shipping label's on top, so let me try to pull it out. Alright, so let's pull the item out. And I was right. You can kind of see what it is. Let's see how I'm gonna open this. I don't know where the bubble wrapping starts and ends. Oh, bottom. This is such a pretty season's greeting. So this is Red Velvet's 2020 season's greeting. I love the look here. Everyone looks so sophisticated. And they're not really wearing their respective colors, but they kind of have it represented. Except for Sogi, kind of. I don't know. But this is so nice. Pretty thick. The back. And that's about all the info there is on this. The one thing I don't really like is that it's kind of like the same format as last year, where you have, I think, a lot of like sheets. I don't remember were they like sheets like poster or sheets like calendar, but I'm not a fan of that concept. I like everything together. So that's one thing I don't really like about this season's greetings. But I love Red Velvet so much. I collect all their season's greetings as I can. I don't have the first two because I didn't know who Red Velvet was then. I took a break from K-pop. But from then on, from getting into them, I've gotten their season's greetings. This will probably be the very first thing I upload as an unboxing because it's the most time sensitive. Even though I'm doing it late, I do want to get it out at least in the first half of the year, you know? So if you guys are excited, anticipate this unboxing. I'm really happy so far all of the packages I ordered was correct because it's been so long I can't even return them at this point. So I'm very happy that everything is as predicted. And now we'll take a break from the packages and open one of the posters. Of the three, this is the one I'm most excited for because this isn't an album poster. It is a poster I saw on eBay. And when I saw it, I quickly bought it because you'll understand when you see it. I'm so excited for this one. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have to use a knife? Oh, I do have to use a knife. Okay, thank goodness it was easy. I think we're good. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see if gravity's gonna help us. No, it's not moving. I gotta pull it out. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Alright, give me some time. Alright, I'm just gonna have to pull an edge. I'm just gonna hold an edge and pull it out if I can't even find an edge. This is stiff. I'm gonna see if I can open it from the other end because I just cannot pull it and I don't want to ruin the poster. Let's see if it's closer on the other end for me to wedge it out. It's actually pretty tight in there, that's why. It reminds me of like a biscuit in those canister from Pillsbury. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's way closer on this end. Oh, I can pull it out. It's actually a waxy finish. Didn't expect that. I just thought it'd be like paper and cheap. Did they send me two? It is... Oh, she bounced back. It is... This is hard to get a grip. Irene for the alcohol brand I cannot pronounce. Chemiso? I don't know why. Oh, I thought there was two posters, but they have this type of adhesive right here. I think you can rip it and then tape it on your wall. So it comes kind of like pre-taped. But oh my gosh, she's so beautiful and it's glossy. This is a really nice poster. Can't wait to have this on my wall. I'm gonna look like one of those K-BBQ places in like K-Town, LA. I actually saw this alcohol, I think, 2 days ago. And I thought about buying it, but I hate that Irene's not on the bottle. I would buy more if Irene's on the bottle, but she's only on the box and I don't want to keep the box. But I feel weird recycling Irene's face too. But yeah. You guys can probably still find copies of this online on eBay. It's about $10. It's probably way more expensive than how the seller got this. They probably just stole it or something. I don't know. Or like, was it handed out? But it is so worth it. It's a nice quality poster. I won't put it up on my wall now, but I will try to have a photo of it. And that was Irene. For our next package, it is from Japan and I think it's from eBay. I just wanted to get this one out of the way because it's already open. And the reason why I opened it early is because on the label here, you can see that it only lists 2 albums. It says the number 2 on the bottom right there. And I remember clearly ordering 3 things, so I thought they forgot to ship something, so I quickly opened it. It was just a mislabeling. It was actually 3. So let's pull them out. Had to be very careful because this is a jewel case, typical of the Japanese albums. So we have Sappy. So I was right, it was Sappy, the album that I mentioned earlier. This is, I guess, the standard version, as they will say. I think this is just the typical CD. I don't know if there's anything. Oh, there's a DVD too, and a booklet. So these are the goodies for this album. This is, I guess, the limited edition version with just a CD, a bigger booklet, and I think each one might have a photo card or just this one. And if you guys aren't familiar, Sappy is Reve's Japanese album. They have pretty good Japanese songs, so check them out if you guys haven't. The packaging is pretty nice too. I like the booklet compared to the CD case. And we have Taeyeon, Voice. This is her first Japanese mini album. This is, I think, one of the 3 versions. This is the visual edition, so this is the one with the photo book. I think the other versions include just CD and DVD. I'm a sucker for photo books, so I bought the one with the photo book. And the side. And the back. This is beautiful. A little thinner than I thought, but the packaging is way nicer than I expected it to be. It's beautiful. Pretty sturdy too. So these are pretty much just Japanese albums from some of my favorites. We have Sappy from Reve and Voice from Taeyeon. Our next package is also from eBay. This time it's from Korea and it's from December. I wrote a question mark with eBay. I'm assuming it's eBay. I don't remember. And due to this size, I'm just gonna assume it's a magazine, but we shall see. I don't know what's the proper way to open this. Let's just probably just slit it from one end. Oh, that was easy. Oh my god. That was such a tight fit. Okay, I know what this is. Every time I guess something's a magazine, I'm pretty much wrong. Oh my god. That actually got me out of breath just to try to open it. Oh my god. You know the seller packaged something well is when you struggle to open it. Okay, so this is EXO's present. This is their second photo book of, I guess. Actually, no. This is EXO The Moment. This is their second photo book in their present series. I think that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the second photo book. It is pretty much the same in size. I think this was actually taken not long after the first photo book, but a different concept. This is like a beach or something. This might be from their vacation. I think one of the 2 photo books is taken from their vacation, which it's weird to call a vacation if you're still working. But I am so appreciative of the content, so I can't complain. This is probably the smallest package I have in terms of box size, but it's such a cute shape and size that I just really want to open it now. And it's from July and from Music Plaza. I think based off of the size of this, probably a Kino. I'd be very surprised if this was an album, like a CD album. Is this even the right way to open this? I don't know. supposed to open this? I'm confused. It's cute, but it's a little confusing. How am I supposed to... Is it a push? I think I'm probably supposed to open both sides. I don't know. We'll do that. Maybe I'm not supposed to open it like that. Maybe it's... doesn't show that it's supposed to be open like that. I don't know. I think I'm an idiot. I think it's just probably here. Ooh, broke that. Is it not? It didn't open easily. No, it's not. Okay, so I wasn't an idiot. Oh, I think they packaged it the other way. This is how you open it. Normally it's on the front. I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the shipping label. So let's see if we can just take the item out with the freebie, and then we are good. As expected, it is the Kino album. This is a new packaging they're doing. I think this is probably the first of the new Kino styling that I have. It actually has a photo book, if I recall correctly. This is for Red Velvet Day 1, so this is the Zimzalabim album. This is a lot nicer than the last Kino. Let me show you a reference. So this is what old Kinos used to look like. Packaging is kind of cute, but it is flimsy. Like this device, which is Kino, kind of falls out easily. And it just looks cheaper, I guess. I do like a solid box, so this is very nice. Kind of reminds me of a puzzle box too. I've never seen what the inside of this Kino looks like, so we're all in for a surprise for this unboxing when I do get it open. And yeah, this was Red Velvet's Day 1 for Reve Festival, with a second Sappy sticker. Since I have two, I'll probably use one of them. I don't know to put where though. For the next package, I grabbed one that came this month. I think probably a week or two ago, maybe yesterday, I have no idea. But it's pretty heavy. So let's see if we can try to get this open before my battery dies. It is blinking, so let's see. And we have the albums. Okay, no wonder they're heavy. We have the Choice Music sticker. And we have Red Velvet. This is for their Reve Festival Day 3. It's their finale. Let's see how we're gonna do this. So these are all three of the versions available. We have, I guess, I don't know the standard names for these, but this is one version. These look exactly the same, but they're called like green or pink version, I think. I don't know, did they send me it wrong? They're both pink. So I don't know. I think that one of them is supposed to have a green back. I will see later after I'm off camera. But this is for their song Psycho. Oh my god, just speaking about that just saddens me. I really hate SBS for their lack of accountability for what happened to Wendy. They ruined a great era. They ruined their promotions for a few months. They hurt someone. I don't even want to get into this. It's just a very saddening thing. Also because Wendy's my ultimate bias, so this hits really hard. So looking at this album makes me a little sad. So this will be open after all of the other Red Velvet albums, but it will be opened and I will do an unboxing. And yeah, this was Red Velvet Day 3, their finale for Reve Festival. Okay, as I took it off camera and looked at the albums from all the angles, I noticed that this one has a G and this one has a P, so I'm assuming this is the green version and this one's the pink version. I can't tell the differences based off appearance at the moment because I haven't fully looked through it, but I'm assuming the stores knows the difference because they received the shipping and it was probably labeled. I have no idea, but yeah, apparently this is the correct order. So that's good. I don't have to buy another copy, so that was relieving to know. And yeah, this is Reve Festival finale. Hey guys, today is day 2 of filming. Today is officially the 23rd of January 2020. I think I got the date wrong yesterday when we started filming. And today I believe we are on our 10th or 9th package. So we have about 22 more to go. So let's get it started. We will begin today with a more recent package. It arrived sometime this month, maybe a week or 2 ago. I don't remember, but let's get it open. Oh, okay, shipping label. It's always at the front. All right. So just got the shipping label out. This is pretty heavy. Okay. So we have the complimentary choice music sticker. Oh, I see what this is. It took forever for this album to be back in stock. So we have EXO's Obsession. I guess it goes this way. Here we go. I don't know if I can see the, okay, I can see the obvious difference. This is the EXO version, this is the XXO version. And the back. They're very different on the back, I'm assuming. Oh yeah. So beautiful. I love this concept so much. I always love the edgier, weirder concepts, so I love the styling for XXO. And because of that, I had to buy both versions of this album because I saw the album details for this and the goodies are beautiful. I'm so happy this album's finally back in stock. I don't know what SM was thinking, just not making enough copies. Really stupid of them. But I'm happy I got it now, and I am very eager to get this one open. We're on to another one from Choice Music, and it's from August. What I'm trying to do right now is just grab whatever's big because I'm assuming they're albums, and that's pretty much what I'm most eager to see because I always fear that whenever I order albums, there's a high chance that they get my albums mixed up for some reason. So I'm always really eager to see my albums first just to make sure everything is how I ordered it. I don't think I've ever had a mistake yet, but it's still a fear of mine. But aside from all that, let's get this one open. That was bad. Oh. Okay, I might have to redo this one. Okay, it didn't make it much better. I don't think I cut that well. Alright, bag cutting. Shipping label, I see it. Got it out. Alright, now on to the actual goodies. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Alright, as usual, choice skin. Oh, I'm so happy I got this. Alright, let's see. I got the top album as a pre-order. And I just lumped it with their label mate. So here we have it. Let me just spread them out. Upside down. And let me just push it up. Okay. Close enough. So here we have Red Velvet's Day 2. This is for Oompa Oompa era. Love that era. I actually really do enjoy this era. I love the styling. They're so cute. And I actually did order this album with the poster, with one of the many posters that came with it, because the styling was so cute. I think this is actually the poster I got. We'll see later if it is delivered correctly, but then I believe this is the visual of the poster that I got. I was honestly really surprised that this is probably their least popular track in a while. It has low views and like it didn't chart too well, but it's such a fun song. It has such a happy feel to it. But I don't know, like, I guess the timing probably wasn't right. But enough of that. On the right, we have NCT Dream's We Boom. This is my very first NCT album in general, and I was very surprised it would be a Dream album because Johnny is one of my, I don't know even how to describe it. I just really like Johnny. I don't really follow NCT too closely, but then I really like Johnny in general, so I just follow what Johnny does. And I was surprised that 127 wasn't the first album I would get of NCT, and instead it was Dream. But this album, wow, I heard Boom was good, so I gave the album a listen, and wow, what an album this is. They really matured a lot for this concept. The choreo, the visual, the vocals, oh, peak album. Boom's actually one of my top 3 tracks of 2019 too. So I had to buy both versions to support because I just couldn't decide. I really thought all the photo cards and the visuals were so cute, so I wanted to buy both versions of this album. And yeah, that was all for the August box for Choice Music. We have 2 SM artists. Our following package is around the same weight and it's the same size, so I'm assuming it's probably like 3 to 4 albums again, but we'll see. July. What did I buy July? I don't think this is a recent thing. This might be like maybe an April release and I ordered it. I don't think there were really releases that arrived in July. I don't know. I'm just rambling right now. Get the shipping label out gently. Got it. Okay. We have Choice Gang sticker. Okay, so far I still don't know what we have. Oh, okay, I see what we have now. Okay. Yeah, as I pictured it, this is exactly what I described too. I think this was like a April release. And I just ordered it late because there was stock issues too. Another roll. Let's get these bad boys out. Alright, let's spread them up. Let's see. Oh, I did not know they would be the same size. I actually thought City Lights would be way bigger. It just looks like it from the album details. Let's see if we can put them both together. We'll kind of do it like this, so they're both in frame. So what we have, another SM artist, huge SM fan. Push him to the side. So on the left we have Chen's, I think, debut mini album, April and a Flower. And on the bottom right is Baekhyun's debut. It is City Lights. I think mini album as well, but I can't be sure right now. This is a bit of a monumental package for me because Baekhyun's album was the reason why I actually started buying 2 versions of EXO related albums. I usually only buy 1 copy of EXO albums because they're not my ultimate bias group, but I wanted to support them still too, so I usually just buy 1 copy out of like the usual 3. But I saw the album details for Baekhyun's album and they were so beautiful. I couldn't decide which version I wanted, so I bought both versions of Baekhyun's album. But I thought it would be unfair to buy both versions of Baekhyun's album and not for the other members, so that's why I bought 2 versions of Chen's album as well. I think I initially was just planning to get this version, but I have to be fair, so I got both versions. And that's also why I have both versions of EXO's Obsession. Typically, I probably would have picked the XXO version, but then now I'm just buying all versions of EXO now, apparently. Almost. You'll see later why I mean almost. But yeah, these are our EXO solo debuts from Baekhyun and Chen. We're sticking with July and we have a package from Music Plaza and it's pretty long but flat. So I'm thinking it's like miscellaneous items. And I don't think there's an album in here. Ooh, what a smooth cut. Alright, let's see where the shipping label is. Oh, let's see. Okay, let me try to pull it out. Alright, let's get the item out. Ooh, freebies too. Oh yes! I actually forgot about this. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, the usual red velvet sticker. I have 2 copies of this. Glad I have 2 copies of this one because it has group and it has Wendy. Love group photos. And our items. So here we have red velvet on the cover of Allure. I think I'm saying it right. So on the left we have Wendy, Irene, and Yeri on one cover, and we have Joy and Sogi on another. I'm pretty sure the content inside is the same, but I love when our girls are on the cover of magazines. I have to buy it. Usually for group. I cannot keep up with all the solo ones, so there's way too many. I usually buy Wendy covers or group magazines, so that's why we have Allure here. I am eager to get this open. I don't know if I'm gonna do an unboxing for this. I might do a compilation of Red Velvet magazines and then do an unboxing because there's only probably like 10 pages of Red Velvet in this magazine. So I might just flip them quick. I don't know. We'll see. This is actually really old, but I just want to have more Red Velvet content out there and I don't really care. I just want to spread the word of my girls. But yeah, these were July magazines. We're now on to a really light package considering the size of this box. It's pretty big-ish. But I don't think it's an album. I'm leaning towards a Kino. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it's a Kino. But it's a pretty big box for a Kino. Okay. Sorry, shipping label. Let me pull that out. Have a good grip. Oh, is that a freebie? What is this? No, it's not. Sorry, let me pull that out. Alright, sorry about that. Oh, that's right. It is a Kino. Weird. Big box. Okay, so another choice gang. Oh, wow. New sticker. I think this is limited edition because I did hear that they had some new stickers, but it was only like a short release. Really cool. I was able to get one. And we are about to get this open. I like that with yesterday's filming we did the unboxing, well not the unboxing, but we did the opening of the boxes for day 1 of Red Velvet, both Kino and album. So it's nice that we have both Kino and album for day 2 and day 2 of filming. So that was pretty cheeky. Here we have the cute little thing. Love the shape of this. Pretty sturdy. It's like a little puzzle box. Quite amazed. It looks pretty small, but there's quite some content in there. It's like the Kino itself, I think a small booklet, and a photo card if I remember correctly. It's quite a lot to have in a small little box. We are in for a treat when we do get this opened. We're going backwards, so we are back at June. It's pretty light, so I'm thinking just one album or something else. It is from Music Plaza, and I do buy a lot of miscellaneous things from Music Plaza too. So it could be something else entirely, but it's not an album. Oh, back cut as usual. I think I can get it. Let's see. Oh yeah, got it. Alright. Shipping label? Not on top. Okay. Oh, I actually had a feeling it was this album, but I don't want to sound like a fool and get it wrong. And guess earlier. Oh, shipping label is in the box. And some freebies under the shipping label. Let me grab it out. Let's bring them here. Okay, so let's look at the freebies first. Here we have group photo of the concept, the back. Love the, was it Tomb Raider style outfit? Jenny really looks like the Tomb Raider. We have Jisoo looking beautiful. And Rosie. Okay, so we have 2 members. And this is a sticker, like just one giant sticker sheet. Lovely. I was wondering when this album would show up. It's one of the earliest orders that I made. It's pretty light actually. And they are bigger than I expect them to be. I actually thought they would be around this big, but this is huge. I love nice big sturdy albums because I'm getting my money's worth. And if you guys don't know already, here we have Blackpink with Kill This Love. Now that I think about it, wow, this album, I think it came out in like April. And it's still their only release since then. And I'm opening this in January. And there's no upcoming date for their next release. This is pretty crazy, man. YG, man, they're really dropping the ball with this group. Really hope that they get more releases soon because very talented, but YG is mismanaging them. But on the upside, this is a very beautiful album. Especially the pink version. Because it is lighter, you can see the details better. And I love the little black and the pink. And we have the other version. And this was Kill This Love. We're almost done going through all the albums, I believe. This might be the last one or second to last. And it is also from June. So let's see. The last one, I could guess that it was Blackpink, but this one, not really sure. We already have Chen, we already have Blackpink, so this one is going to be a surprise. Okay, let's see. Shipping label is not there. Okay. I think the shipping label is on the bottom. So let me do it like this. And, oh, there's a freebie. Just noticed that now. Okay, so let's put them side by side. And let's look at the freebies. We have Yoona from Girls' Generation. This is her first solo release. Though they're not really calling it a debut. I think they're just calling it a special album, if I remember correctly. We have the back. I'm assuming these are her concept photos. I recognize this photo. I don't recognize the one on the back. We have Twice, group photo. I don't know if this is a specific era or it's just a really pretty photo. And we have Idol. I actually do have this album. Oh, in the back? I think I probably have this then. This little card. And onto the actual albums themselves. We have pretty strong females. We have Yoona and EXID. So for Yoona, it is A Walk to Remember, her special album. Yeah, it's a special, not debut. And on the right, we have Me and You. I have yet to give Yoona's album a full listen, but I did give EXID's album a listen. I was genuinely surprised how much I enjoyed EXID's comeback. Like, I knew it would be good, but I didn't know it would be that good. Really bummed to hear that they're all going kind of separately in terms of their label. Hopefully we get another comeback as 5 because we didn't get enough Soji in the last few years and we deserve more Soji. And hopefully Yoona gets a proper debut release instead of just a special album in the future. Lots of potential here. Now we're on to a package that's actually from this week. If I remember correctly, I think it arrived 2 days ago. But because of its size, I put it at the bottom of the pile without clearly checking it. I probably should have done this as one of the first unboxings. But we have it now. I'm assuming it's a pre-order because it's from this week. It's pretty big though. So maybe not just an album. Got it. Smooth. And smooth. Okay, so I'm assuming shipping label is going to be right on top. Let's grab this carefully. Oh yeah. Flip it over and let's see what we got. Oh, wow, actually really heavy. It didn't seem like it, probably because the box is a lot bigger. And we have Choice Gang sticker. And I'm able to see what it is. I was able to see this sticker and I instantly knew what it is. Definitely a pre-order, but it did arrive a little late since it's in our January box. Here we have Taeyeon. Let me try to put it nicely. Alright, that looks good. We have Taeyeon's second repackage album, I believe. It says volume 2, so yeah, I'm assuming second repackage album. This is for Purpose. I don't think I heard the song yet for the repackage album, but I did hear Spark. Oh my god, Spark is so good. It's like a bit of an American vibe. It's like Adele, almost. That's what I've been hearing. And I can hear it myself too. Taeyeon always drop quality music, so if you guys haven't given Taeyeon's music a listen yet, do give it a try. Especially My Voice. My Voice is like super, super top tier. This album's beautiful. The back. And the back. Super contrasting feels. I think it's the same photo book though, but yeah. So we're now on to our last box from Choice Music and Music Plaza. This one specifically is from Choice Music and another one from July. Apparently I did buy a lot of things from July. I think it's because a lot of groups had like spring summer comeback. That's probably why I had a lot of purchases in July. And this is potentially our last album. I know I said that earlier, but this is probably it. Smooth. Okay, let's... Alright, shipping label. The albums... Oh, yeah. Bit of a late order. Okay, so our sticker... So here we have EXO SC, which is the debut subunit of Baekhyun and Chen. And here I only have one version. I don't know the specific of it, but this is, I guess, the yellow version. It has a proper name, but that's what I'm calling it right now. I know I said earlier that I will buy both versions of EXO albums because of Baekhyun's City Lights, but this album had 3 versions, and I thought that was a bit excessive. And I didn't want to pick between one of the 2 member versions, so I just bought the dual version. So both of them are on the cover, and I thought that was fair. Hopefully in the future I'm able to get more than 1 copy of EXO SC, but it just wasn't this time. 3 copies was too much for me. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this album, because I didn't think they would go with that type of sound or visual. So it is a pleasant surprise, and this is a nice packaging. I'm hoping I can get this smoothly and not break the sticker. I'm going to see if other unboxings are able to do that. This is making me nervous now. I didn't know there'd be a sticker. And I didn't know it's gonna be like this type of plastic. It's a nice plastic. But this packaging, oh, it's making me nervous. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Back. And the front. For this next unboxing, we'll do the 2 posters that I have left. And we'll do them together because they're from the same group. Both posters are pre-order, so it came with the albums that I bought. And we'll first start off with the one in August. Alright, let's see. I apologize if there's a lot of noise. Actually, I think I might just use my hand. I didn't want to use my hands because the tape leaves a sticky residue on my fingers, and I don't want a sticky residue touching the poster. Oh, almost busted a nail. What I do love about Choice Music, which they do with all their posters, is that it's still in the plastic, so it's so easy to pull. Okay, so, let's just place it here. And let's just open the September one while we're at it. And we'll do the unravel together. Might be able to guess what poster it is. Might have mentioned it earlier. I tore some of the cardboard, but oh well. Let's see. Oh my god. This one's a lot harder than the previous one. Oh, it's because part of it got taped. That's why it was so hard. Okay. Both posters look pretty correct. I was worried about that. I've had them give me an extra poster before that I didn't order. Just happy things are right. So let's unravel them. It's actually shorter than I thought. So this is one end and this is another end. I can't show you it fully, but take my word for it, it's pretty small. Okay. And here we have our cake girls. If we can show them all together. This is for Oompa Oompa. I think this is probably for their physical album version, not the Kino version. But I'm not so sure. So here we have Purple Sky, we have Reve the robot, and the girls in a hippie van. I really like this one because everyone's kind of up front. Everyone looks beautiful. Everyone's in pink. Love the purple sky. Love the car. Overall, a beautiful poster. And let's see the next one now. I'm actually gonna post an actual photo of this right now, and it'll be here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that photo, and now we are on to the next poster. Here we go. Whoa. Alright, let it focus. Let's unravel. Okay, so we start off with Joy, Sugi, Wendy Center, Yuri, and my arm is stuck. Hold on. Irene. I think this is the Kino version of the poster, if I remember correctly. Because I did order one from Kino. I'm assuming this is the one. Really sorry about how cramped it looks. I will post the actual photo of this afterwards. But this is beautiful. So this is actually, I think, one of the scenes in the music video. It's probably in the middle of the music video when they're already stuck in the cabin and they got reined in, so they're just playing board games. I thought that scene was lovely. Love the styling. Love Wendy being center. She's my bias. So I just have to grab this. Everything just so beautiful. So yeah, here we have it. Joy and Irene getting cut off too much. And I'm actually kind of surprised. This photo is not very HD, but I'm assuming it's straight from the music video and it was just blown up. And when you do that, you just get a grainy photo. So that's what happened here, I'm assuming. Just gonna post an actual photo of it now. So I think we are done with posters and albums, so these next ones should be magazines or photo books. This is probably a magazine. It doesn't feel too thick, but I've said things were magazines and they turn out to be photo books. So we shall see. We have a package from eBay in Japan. Oh yeah, it's this magazine, so we're in for a magazine. Okay, I think I can just tear this with my fingers without a knife. This was pretty beat up. We had a few rainy seasons. And because it's just cardboard material, so then it's not very sturdy. Oh, that's a... I didn't expect to see this space. It's the back of the magazine, okay. Hey, they wrote a nice note. I'm glad we're able to see it right now. So it says, Dear Gloria, thank you for the purchase. Oh, yeah, and I'll give them a feedback. Really late, but then I'll also give them a feedback, for sure. And an origami. So nice, I'm gonna keep that. And to the actual poster itself. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be a little tough. They taped it onto the plastic wrapper that's holding the actual magazine. Okay. Oh, I didn't know, right? That was easy. Okay, I'm just gonna leave these tape on for now because I think if I rip it off, it's gonna rip this whole plastic and I wanted to protect the magazine for now. Here we have it. We have a Japanese magazine from Red Velvet. I think I got this as a pre-order as well. And I was so happy I was able to find it on eBay because it's a foreign magazine. It's just gonna be a tougher thing to find. But eBay had it, even though it was pretty expensive. It was so worth it. Look at them. I love having all of the members on a magazine cover. That's just absolute perfection, especially when the styling is so good. Natural hair colors, or at least close enough. And the back is just the same girl, so I'm not gonna flip it over. But I'll probably do an unboxing for this, probably with the rest of the magazines if I am gonna do it. It'll probably be lumped together with the lower one and maybe another Red Velvet magazine if I have another one in this pile. I think I do. Might be the next unboxing. We shall see. But yeah, this was Red Velvet for Japan's Ray magazine. If you guys are interested in a copy, I think I do still see one on eBay, so you guys can go look there. Keep in mind, it is a little pricey, but you can't get it anywhere else, really, especially since it's from May of last year. Following that, we have another item from eBay in Japan. This is for sure a photo book. I think it's from April. The date's a little weird. I'm assuming it's April, and because it's April, I'm pretty sure it's Taemin. And let's watch us be surprised that it's not Taemin. Let's hope it is Taemin. I don't know how I'm supposed to open this. Is it this way? Oh, it is. Okay. Glad to know I'm doing it right. Oh, yeah. This box was smushed when I got it. Don't know what happened. Oh, I'm scared. Let's try to... Okay, let's cut this more. Okay, that's not giving. Let's see. Okay. Oh, what should we do? Let's try again. Let's cut it. Paper, so it'll actually cut through, right? Is that what we need to do? Let's see. Can't get a split here. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of tape. Ooh, hopefully I didn't cut on the photo book. Oh, I regret doing that. Please tell me. Please tell me the bubble wrap protected it. Oh god. I'm gonna still keep the book if I cut it, but man, what an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Alright. Oh, this is exhausting. Oh my god, there's more tape. Gentle, top layer, top layer, top layer. Oh my god. There's so much tape. Oh my god, and my battery's dying. Let's hopefully get this out before everything cuts. I'm gonna start manhandling this at this point. No, not yet. Got it. Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm not even gonna edit that too much, so you can see how hard I struggled with that. Alright, this one I'm just gonna rip this whole thing just to make sure I didn't make a cut on the photo book. This actually released on my birthday, I remember. This was released on March 27th, and I ordered it a little late, and then because it's from Japan, it took even longer to arrive. But this was something I was super excited for because I love photo books. I love Taemin, he's so beautiful. And it's just a giant book of beautiful Taemin photos. I just hopped at it. I didn't care for the price. Though it was a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. But he's worth it. Okay, I didn't cut his face. Oh my god, I was so worried. I don't see a mark, so we are good. Is this photo book? I think this is the photo book. I think there were 2 versions of this. I'm getting a little confused because it kind of reminds me of an album, but I'm pretty sure it's a photo book. Yeah, it says first, and this is like referring to book. Yeah, I guess this is a photo book. Sorry for second guessing myself. I'm just a little frazzled from opening that box. Even though I didn't open it, I do recommend this photo book for pretty big SHINee and Taemin fans because it's his first photo book. Photo's gonna be beautiful, you know that for sure. I'm assuming the photos were taken in Japan because this is in Japanese, which is even better because Japan looks beautiful. I just can't stop raving about this. Definitely check this photo book out if you guys are a fan of Taemin or SHINee. Definitely do check this photo book out if you guys are a fan of Taemin or SHINee. Guarantee it's gonna be a beauty. I just took a little break. Battery was dying, so I charged it for a few minutes, and while I was doing that, I was just recycling some of the bubble mailer. It is 11 a.m. right now. We have peak sunlight, but my battery's gonna die soon. So this might be our last package. You might hear my tummy growl because I am hungry. Haven't had breakfast yet. You might hear my dog. He just woke up and he's nosy. But we will truck on through. This is gonna be a really long video, so if you made it to this point, congrats to you. We are gonna do an unboxing for our China eBay purchase. I know specifically what this one is. It's a magazine. It's gonna be our Cake Girls again. Surprisingly thin. I felt it. But let's get it out. It looks like it's gonna be a little hard. Maybe not. This looks pretty flimsy. Oh no, should be easy. Let's see. Oh yeah, super easy. Okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, I always speak too soon. Let's cut this. What is this? How, like, that's weird. Oh, sorry. Let's see if we can just slit it from here. Oh, much better. Okay, I don't know if there's gonna be a shipping label. I don't think so. Oh yeah, super flimsy. Oh, it's even thinner than I thought because there's so many layers. Paid quite a lot for this magazine. It's so thin. Alright, let's break it from here. Okay, here we have it. Let's flip them over. Here we have Red Velvet for Chick Teen magazine. Never heard of it, but I'm assuming it's for all the teens to read. This is something that I've been excited about since I've heard about it because it's in Chinese and I'm Chinese American, so I am able to read some of the words. So this is one of the first few things of Red Velvet that I'm able to actually read that isn't in English. So I am pretty excited to get this one open. Surprisingly really thin. Wow. Guess teens don't read a lot. I'm hoping there's quite a lot of photos in here. I'm pretty sure there's probably like 8 or like 12 at max. Hoping there's more though. And I believe this is pretty old. This is probably our oldest purchase so far. Not oldest purchase, but oldest item because this is from September 2018. I found out about it, I don't remember when, but I found about it in 2019. I don't know how this magazine escaped my attention in 2018. I'm pretty up to date with my Red Velvet stuff. So when I saw this, I was very upset that I couldn't find it anywhere. It took me a while. I think they're back in stock on eBay if you're interested. And I do recommend it because look at the girls. Beautiful. Pretty close to natural hair color. There's like a slight red or brown going on, but overall, looking pretty beautiful. Back and add. And I believe if I am gonna go ahead with the Red Velvet magazine unboxing, I'm just gonna lump this one in and probably do this one first because it's the oldest. But for now, it's just gonna be on my shelf looking all pretty. I see that I still have a little bit of battery left, so I'm trying to do another unboxing. And we have a package from May, from eBay, I believe. I'm kind of surprised it's from LA, and I don't remember what this is. We'll find out together. Let's see. Maybe, okay, the magazine's here, so like this, like that. Oh, that was. I wish you guys, I hope you guys appreciate like just how smooth some of these cuts are, man. It went right through, but it didn't go all the way through, so it didn't cut my table. But I'm able to get this. I was about to say get this out easily, but it's actually, the size of the magazine is the exact size of this packaging. So it is firmly stuck in here. Let's see. I wish there was a plastic that's protecting it because my hands aren't very clean right now touching all these packages. But nothing we can do. Here we have Nylon magazine. If I remember correctly, one of our K girls are in here. Oh yeah, first word, Red Velvet, Wendy. So that's why I bought it. I actually don't remember. Oh, I just realized we don't have the special gift. I guess the seller took it. Unless it's like a little packet, but it's supposed to be a bottle, I believe. So no special gift. That's a bummer, but just bought it for Wendy. All I cared about was getting photos of Wendy. Was hoping she would be on the cover, but that's for next time. It is her first solo pictorial, I believe, and she looks beautiful. I actually just walked off right now to wash my hands so we can flip through this to try to at least find one photo of Wendy. My finger is still wet, so let me just wipe it on my shirt. Let's see. I'm assuming she'll be in the center. Oh! We'll just do one photo to give you guys a preview. Here's our beautiful vocalist. Looking gorgeous. I already have some of these photos in my phone, so these aren't like a surprise to me. Can't wait to flip through this when I have time. And again, this was Nylon magazine featuring Wendy inside. Alright, so the battery's blinking again. Let's try to get this at least opened before the battery dies. This is actually, oh, hold on, it's upside down. This is actually a pretty disgusting package. I remember it arrived on a rainy day, and this is just a thin cardboard, so it was like soggy and breaking down. Really gross. So let's just get this opened and quickly dumping the packaging out because it's pretty gross to have in my house. Okay, let's just be a bit barbaric about this since it's flimsy. Yeah, I can feel like a layer of nastiness on my fingertips. Hopefully whatever's inside has a protective plastic. If not, I'll probably wash my hands again. Alright, so let's see. I usually break these off, like it's never a clean peel. Oh my god, no muscle. I can't do this. I'm gonna try to do it sideways. Come on, girl. Oh, this is a whole workout, just doing these unboxing. So, yeah. I know it broke it, it's fine. I'm truly out of breath. I don't want to wheeze too much in front of you guys. Okay. Okay, awesome. There's a plastic. Squeeze it out. This is actually really cool. This specifically for magazines, like thin magazines. Let's put it right here. This is probably the most random item I bought in this massive haul. It is, I believe, like a travel magazine. I don't know. But specifically it has Red Velvet on the cover, and it covered their time in Switzerland. I love their time in Switzerland. Styling was beautiful. Loved all the photos. I already have half of them in my phone. And when I found out that they actually have a magazine out, and it was on eBay, quickly bought it. Didn't even think twice. Hopefully there's lots of photos and new photos that I haven't seen before in here. But we shall see. I think at this point I will do an unboxing of all my Red Velvet magazines because this is like our 5th one so far. I believe I should just lump them all together. It might be a big video, but might just zoom into the Red Velvet photos. I don't know. And let's see. Anything on the back. Just a Volvo ad on the back. And our beautiful girls up front. I know I said the last one will be our last one for the day, but I really do want to get this one open as well because I think it's from the summer. I know I don't have a date here, but now that I think about it, I think I know what it is. This might be from, yes, Asia, if I'm remembering correctly. It doesn't say anywhere. I'm assuming because it's from Hong Kong. I do have a package that is out for delivery right now. It's going to be bigger than this one, and I'll just do it tomorrow because it's going to take more time. I just want to get this one out of the way and just clear out my hallway. After this package and after the one that's coming, everything else is going to be a small envelope. So we're pretty much done with the tough stuff. And let's just get on with this one. Box came pretty busted. I'm pretty sure this was probably from shipping overseas. I don't think my mail person did this. Probably use my hands for the whole thing. Let's see. Alright. Let's flip it out. Pretty sure I'm right. And it should be a Japanese album. Okay, I see the tracking label. So let's flip it over. And I am right. It is a Japanese album. Let me try to get everything out. It's a big tape. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab the album out and leave the tracking label in. Shipping label, not tracking label, my bad. Okay, and I'll pull this out safely along with this. And here we have it, exactly what I thought it would be. It is Taemin with Famous. This is his second mini album, second Japanese mini album first one I believe is Sayonara Hitori, if I remember correctly. And this is one of maybe 2 or 3 versions. So this is the version with a CD, a photo book, and I think that's about it. So this is called the photo edition. I'm assuming there's a regular CD edition that's probably in the jewel case. And I think there's probably another version with just a CD and a DVD. I love photo books, love Taemin, so gotta splurge on this version. The back is actually bigger than I thought it would be. Japanese albums tend to be pretty small. This kind of reminds me of those DVDs. Like, it's about the same size, kind of had the same feel too. I'm assuming it's gonna, oh yeah, it's a slip. So after I open it, I just pour it out, and then half of it it's a book, and half of it is the CD with all the other goodies. If you guys have never heard any of Taemin's Japanese music, I highly recommend it. Solid gems. If you already like his Korean stuff, you're gonna love his Japanese stuff. I personally think he sounds better singing Japanese. I think it's probably his voice or just the style of music he tends to go for, but I do prefer his Japanese music just a little bit more. And here we have it, our last package of the day. Hey guys! Today is our last day of filming and it is a beautiful sunny day, so we're gonna have pretty good lighting. And with our last day of filming, we have our last box. This actually arrived yesterday right after I came home from running errands. Super happy about that. It is actually something I pre-ordered but took a while to arrive because one of the items didn't arrive to the store in time. And after I messaged Choice Music about the delay, they actually changed my shipping from the usual 4-day to priority mail 2-day. Very good customer service. Can't recommend them enough. You're gonna hear a lot of rustling in the background from my dog. Sorry. Trying to find a comfortable spot. But yes, back on the package. It's gonna be a mixture between an album and some miscellaneous items. Let's just get it open. Ooh. Making very crooked cuts lately. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's probably good enough actually. Alright. Oh, no. Gotta redo this. Okay, and I see the shipping label, so let's discreetly pull it out. I cannot discreetly pull it out, it is taped. You pull it with the sticker. Actually, I'm just gonna take this item out upside down. Now with the bubble wrap. Okay, let's start with the top because there are really separate items. We have Red Velvet's newest selfie book. This is their 3rd one and this is with the photos they took in Switzerland. Not even surprised that SM took lots of photos for this trip just to make more money off of this. I'm actually a huge fan of their selfie books, so I try to buy all of them as soon as it releases. I'm not so sure if they're all the same shade of pink. This actually looks pretty light, but I'm pretty sure if I took off the plastic it might be darker. I'm really anticipating seeing these images. Even though I already have half of these in my phone, still excited about this. Really like their trip from Switzerland. Next up, we also have another item from Red Velvet. This is actually, you can't even tell what it is. So what it specifically is like a organizer, I would say. And it actually has like a little keychain and it's just a little planner, but smaller. It's about the size of like a phone case. I'm actually not going to open this yet. I'm actually going to open this when I get an actual job because I plan to use it for the job. So this will be, oh, here you go. Organizer package. So yeah, this will be still boxed. I'll actually drop a photo right now so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, this was the organizer. Last but not least, it was separated from the rest of the EXO albums, but this is EXO's Obsession version. I think this is more like a week after release. So this is just something else SM is doing to get more money. But I don't care, I really like this era. And the stuff inside is pretty different, so it is worth a buy. The reason why this isn't with the rest of the EXO albums is like what everyone's experiencing. There was low stock, so this had to be ordered after it got restocked. So this isn't the first press, I would say, but I don't think there's any difference. So yeah, this was EXO's Obsession version. We are finally done unboxing all of the big boxes, and we're now working on our envelopes. I think there's around 5 here, and they're pretty much just photo cards or postcards from albums that I'm working on for my collection. And we'll just start with whatever's on top and work our way down. So we are starting with a very domestic mail. It's actually pretty close to where I live. And yeah, it's from eBay from March. Try to be all nice with the opening, but we're gonna be barbaric about this. Just gonna be gentle with the card. This is pretty much a preview of how I'm gonna be opening all the envelopes. Alright. Oh, it's just a sleeve. And we have Sugi! This is for Red Velvet's Rookie. We have Sugi. This is one of her 2 photo cards. And I'm not sure if I recall if I already have her other photo card. This actually looks so old now that I look at it. She looks pretty young. Rookie came out, what is it, like 3 years ago? Changed a lot, she grew up. But yeah, Rookie is actually one of the albums having a really hard time collecting. For some reason, there's just not a lot of the photo cards out, so this will be a work in progress. Next, we have another photo card that is also from pretty close by, and it is from June. Let's see. A lot easier to open this one. Oh, okay, they folded it. Is there anything else? Okay, nothing else. Alright. I'm assuming this... Okay, it's just a blank sheet. Alright, we have Sohyun. This is for Girls' Generation's You Think album. The back... Oh, her signature is really flat. Another album that I'm slowly working on collecting. I think I have most of Lionheart. I'm just working on You Think. Very lovely. And yeah. From California, we are going to Malaysia. We don't have a proper date for this. And I don't know what this is. But since it's kind of big... Actually, no, I think it's just a photo card. I don't think it's a postcard. Let's see if we can open this easily. I hope it doesn't dye my fingers blue. Okay. Easier than I expected. Let's see. Oh, okay, I remember now. We're back with a semi-Girls' Generation theme. There should be 2. I don't know if... I think there's probably 2 inside. I only see 1 card so far. Alright, got it. Alright, so... Let's get Jessica out. And... Yeah, there's 2 cards. Oh, I didn't even have to take them out. Alright, then we just do it like this. Here we have Jessica. This is for her, I think her 3rd album. I think they're all mini. I don't think she's ever had a full album. But this is for My Decade. And it came out for her 10th year anniversary, which is quite a long ago. And this is the other photo card for the same album. Her photo cards are ridiculously hard to find, especially for My Decade for some reason. And there are a total of 10 photo cards. I think with this, I have to get 2 more, and they're really hard to find. Very fortunate I was able to find these. And I'm just happy I was able to get them together. I thought that was a scratch, but that's just a wall. And for her signature, beautiful. Also, I really love the pink. And yeah, we have Jessica. Next, we have another Girls' Generation photo card, and this is already opened. And I believe this is open because I saw the same photo cards on sale, and I just had to make sure that the seller actually mailed me the correct items. And if they didn't, I would buy the one I saw online, so that's why I had to open this, just to make sure everything's correct. And yeah, the seller's info. A Girls' Generation I Got a Boy era name card thing with Yoona in the back. Very colorful era. Another freebie with just 8 members. This is for their, I think, Knowing Brothers episode. I don't know if that's the right name for it. I think that's one of the names for that show. But yeah, this is the outfit for that variety show. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. It's very fun. And yeah, Girls' Generation. Did I open this? Oh, I did. Actually, don't even need to open it. You can see them front and back. Here we have Yoona for You Think. And Taeyeon. Actually, yeah, I'll bring them out so you guys can see the lovely signatures. Here you go. Taeyeon's one is a star and Yoona's has a star as well. So with these 2 photo cards plus Taeyeon, I have 4 now for this collection. Again, this was Girls' Generation's You Think. And last but not least with all the unboxing is something I was actually the most excited for, but because of the size, I just left it at the bottom. And it is a purchase from Japan all the way back in August on eBay. I know what this is, but the actual design will be a surprise for me. And I'll explain why later. I don't know how can I carefully open this without possibly... Okay, I think here, damaging this stuff. See if this works. No, I did nothing. That did nothing. Let's try to be stronger. Yeah, again, that did nothing. The seller sealed this a little too well. Let's see if I can puncture a hole. No, this tape is strong. Okay, I nicked it a little bit. Let's see if we can just start ripping from here. Alright. A little bit of progress. Oh man, they use thick tape. Alright, it's giving this way, so we'll just start peeling this. Nope, never mind. We're stuck again. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Always better with just the hands. Alright, and here we have this part. Oh, okay, so there's the shipping info in the back. Let me just try to cover that. We'll just get it this way. So you can just slip everything out. This is a giant top loader. Alright, I try to be cheap with this and try to do it quickly, but nope, I have to cut more. Alright, let's get all of it out. Just pull this. They're huge, actually. Alright, so you can see it is red velvet. Let's try to free them. These postcards are actually pretty big. Alright. So here we have the first one. It is Joy. The back, we have Irene. So this is, I think, the Clover. Oh, I'm a little disappointed. So Wendy with Diamond. I messaged the seller to try to give me Wendy with the hearts. So that's not happening. Wait, I think we have a member in between. Sogi as King with a diamond. And where is Yeri? Hold on. I think behind Joy? Irene, Sogi. Yeah, right here. Yeri as a Clover as well. Very beautiful here. So what these postcards are, I think this was from an event for the Sappy album. And I think this was for some type of fan meeting, I think. It's like you go to the event after you've bought the album. And I think the member hands you these. So I've seen so many different shapes of this. You can actually collect the whole deck probably. I don't know if the numbers are all the same with everyone. I do know that there's some members that have spades, some have hearts. So that does change. I forgot the proper name of these, what they're called. This is actually a very nice quality postcard. I've got to look into the event more because I'm not so sure if Repackage touched these themselves. If they did, oh my gosh, I'm very excited. If they didn't, that's also fine. It's just overall a pretty tough item to buy, so I'm happy I got this. My dog is snoring in the background. You can probably hear it, so that's a little embarrassing. But yeah, I guess he's not interested. It's fine. I gotta find a way to hold this in my binder. I don't think I have these shape sleeves going on my collection already, and they're really nice, so I'm trying to protect them. But yeah, Red Velvet Sappy. We're now on to the very last items for this haul, and they were items that didn't arrive in packages, but they are K-pop related that I got during the hiatus. Starting with the left, it is a concert hoodie from Epik High. It is for their most recent US tour. They toured in my city and my best friend is a huge fan, so I went with him to watch them. Personally, I'm a very casual fan, but I wanted a sweatshirt to commemorate the concert because I went with my best friend and I always want to remember that. So I went ahead and got one, and this is what the cover says. Are you always sleepless? And on the back is a visual of the album. It's a beautiful lady. And it says Sleepless In, which I think might be the title of the album. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a very nice sweatshirt. I've been wearing it pretty casually after I got it. Here we have it. Next up is AKMU's most recent release. One of the albums of the year last year, for sure. This is an album my cousin Tiffany got for me when she went to Korea. I think she got it at the YG store and she had a hard time finding it because YG actually gave AKMU such a small little section that I think she had to ask an associate for help. I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tiff. She watches my videos, so that's why I'm addressing her directly. Thank you so much. It's very cute and compact. I thought it'd be about 4 times the size. So this was a surprise when she handed it to me at a dinner party. If you guys have not given a listen, I highly recommend AKMU. They are a very talented brother-sister duo. And again, thank you so much, Tiffany. I cannot wait to get this open. This marks the end of the video. These were all things K-pop that I bought between the months of April 2019 all the way to January 2020. These are everything excluding the sweatshirt, the AKMU album, and the 3 posters. These are just the albums that I bought, and I think there's around 36 the first time I counted it. I'll count them again and again to get the number right, but the accurate number will be in the title of this video. I did not want to take these all back out and put them on my desk, so I'm filming this where they are, which is under my bed. My bed actually has a drawer, so that's why I'm filming this sitting on my bed while holding the camera, so it's a little shaky. I apologize about that. But yes, these are all things I bought during my hiatus, and it is a lot. So I will slowly get these unboxed throughout the next few months. For those that have been messaging me and just waiting for me to come back during this time I was away, thank you guys so much. Your messages mean a lot. It really does. Hopefully I don't ever go on a hiatus this long ever again. And to end this video on a cheery note, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you guys enjoyed these types of videos, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I upload. And that's it. Hope you guys had a great time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!